Hey guys, it's me, 123 Beyblade, and if you watched my Bay hunting video, you would know that I found the Hasbro Burst Beyblade releases. That's right, we have them. Well, just 4. I don't have the double packs, unfortunately. Hopefully I can get them in Fan Expo today. So yeah, there's the beautiful Hasbro box. Unfortunately, Rocktavor is still getting wrecked, as you can see. Poor Rocktavor. So here we have a close-up on Valtryek V2. As you can see, the stickers are actually printed on, which is good because I don't want to put on the stickers. And there we have D01, that's what it's called, and then TA06, which stands for Tip Attack 06, meaning it's the 6th attack tip in the Beyblade Burst series. And there's the new launcher, features Beyblade on there, and shows you where to put the ripcord in. And there's the ripcord itself. Here's a huge Beyblade Burst logo, and this is for ages 8 and up, but honestly, like, who actually follows that? And there we have Valtryek V2 destroying Rocktavor, and as you can see, there are some stickers on here. They're actually missing here, which is unfortunate, because that looks really cool. And obviously, you can use this Beyblade on the app by scanning the QR code on the back of this layer. So let's take a look at the back. As you can see, they still kept the Onion Kid, but yeah. And here we have all the parts just laid out like that. This is Valtryek V2, D01 like I've mentioned, and TA06. As you can see, there's a whopping 6 stats, attack, burst, defense, weight, agility, and stamina. So yeah, 6 stats, pretty insane. This is obviously Valtryek V2, like I've said before. Beyblade Burst logo once again, and this obviously tells you that you can interchange the parts between Hasbro Beyblades. Now I specifically mentioned Hasbro Beyblades because Takara Tomy drivers do not fit well on the Hasbro energy layers, which is unfortunate, but I still managed to put them on, and I've got some like exciting results to show you guys. Like, I am so hyped about this. You'll see in just a few minutes, I guess. And here is the stadium, obviously. Yep, that's it. That's the whole box. Pretty nice. There's some classic annoying tape on here, so I'm just gonna speed up. Alright, I don't want to bother with the tape. Like, there's so much of it. There's like tape over this little like thing. Like, geez, what, Hasbro, what are you doing? So yeah, I'm just gonna try to get it open from here. Unfortunately, rest in peace box. I won't be able to keep the covers like I did in MFB. So yeah, there we have everything. So here's Valtryek V2 D01 TA06 with the brand new launcher. Yeah, there it is. Pretty cool. This is the new ripcord. It follows more of an MFB style. Unfortunately, I do like the brand new Takara Tomy ones. And look at this, what did they do there? It's so annoying to take off. And here we have the instructions, which we can take a look at. So it tells you to do 3, 2, 1, let it rip. No, I'm never gonna say that again. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole process. And here it actually says that bursting is more rare. So as you can see, bursting is rare. And yeah, spin finish and wait, ring out finish. Okay. Thanks, Hasbro. And then we have warnings and whatever, and how to actually put it together. And yeah, that's probably the last time I'm ever going over that. Unfortunately, now I have to deal with these. Alright, sweet. I just got them off, so let's go ahead and take each part out. There we have it. So here's the energy layer of Valtryek V2. As you can see, the stickers are printed on instead of actually stickered, which is nice because I don't want to have to put on all the stickers again. And this is actually solid color because like the QR code is under there, and I guess they want people stealing it and stuff. So yeah, it's no longer transparent. So here's the bottom of the layer, and as you can see, there's no teeth at all. So I don't know, I'm not sure how this is going to perform just yet. So far, I've had great results. It doesn't burst like as often as Takara at all. which is pretty insane. You would expect it to like burst first shot, right? But it doesn't, so it's pretty weird. Also, the wings are not reinforced, but they are a softer type of plastic, so maybe it has more resistance. And here we have it compared to the old Victory Valkyrie. So as you can see, there's a lot more stickers and it's a lot more colorful and vibrant, this one, and compared to this one's kind of dull. And then here we have the bottom, and you can actually tell a really small difference with the wings here. As you can see, this one is a lot more straight, and this one has like this weird bump inside. So hopefully that'll create more attack power. You know, it's gonna be pretty cool. So yeah, this one has teeth, and this one does not. That's the difference. And here's the difference between the reinforced one right there. You can see there's the bars, and this one doesn't have any bars. Here's D01, which doesn't look really any different than the Takara Tomy one at all. Here's the Takara Tomy one. This one's more shiny, so I don't know. I just got this one open, so probably why. But yeah, they're pretty much the same thing. Here is TA06, which I've got some good news about. This rubber here is actually a lot softer than the Takara Tomy version, so it actually acts like an attack type, and it can actually like get some good hits on other Beyblades instead of just going crazy around the stadium. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and it's like an opaque blue color. So yeah, here it is compared to the Takara Tomy one. It seems like the little teeth things there are a little bit taller than the Hasbro ones, but that's like a very minor change, other than the color obviously. So yeah, it seems like everything else is quite similar. So let's go ahead and put Valtryek V2 together, just like that. No clicks, no nothing, it just goes on. Slides off, slides on. See, like, this is what I mean, like, you would expect it to burst so easily, like, it just moves like blah blah blah. So here are the two ripcords. This is the Hasbro one, this is the Takara Tomy long winder. There's quite a big difference here. Yeah, first of all in length, that's for sure. Actually, yeah, it's not that much shorter. I don't know. And lastly, before we get to test battles, here is the launcher itself. Features Beyblade right there, and it tells you the ripcord goes in there. Personally, I like to grip it like this. There's this little engraving here, so I put this finger here, and I just grip it like this, and it feels really nice. So yeah, it's like one of those plastic launchers. It's very cool. And yeah, here's the bottom. It's very cheap. It's not even filled in or anything. I obviously have to drop it, but yeah. So yeah, you just put in the ripcord right here, and that's it. You attach your Beyblade and you're ready to battle. Pretty cool. So let's give it a little bit of a test spin. The first opponent is Holy Harusude. And as you can see, it didn't lose a single slide, and Holy Harusude lost 2 clicks, which is insane. And no slide and no click. Oh, 1 click. And no slides and 2 clicks. This is really insane. Like, I don't understand how this works at all, but it seems to be working out very well. Now, people say you can't put on Takara Tomy drivers, but it's actually fairly easy. Like, you just put it on like that, and it's there. And it's like impossible to slide, so that's why I think it's really overpowered, and that's why I like Hasbro. Like, now you can put Takara Tomy drivers and they don't burst, so like, you get to actually have fun. Also, before I get to any battles, you can actually put the 2 launchers together to get a Deuteron launcher, and you can actually put a 3rd one, a 4th one, etc. in there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, Yggdrasil Ring Gyro versus Valtryek V2 Heavy Extreme. And as you can see, Valtryek won with just a bit of a slide lost. Same battle except Odin Heavy Revolve. And knocked out. Death Scyther Spread Massive. And bursted. Let's see how many slides. No slides, guys. This is so broken. It's like literally you have to like force it off. It like doesn't go off. It's so awesome. I love it. No burst finishes, guys. It's like MFB again. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my review of Valtryek V2 D01T806. Oh my god, that name is gonna be so bad. Like, why? Why did you do this, Hasbro? That's like my only complaint. So yeah, that's Valtryek V2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.